G'day YouTube, it's Razor Chak here with my third video. So today I'm going to talk about EDC, my everyday carry for construction site. Look, everyone's got different perspectives and this is sort of my own perspective of it, and this is what I carry, okay? This is what I carry, and this is an example of what not to carry, okay? I've got my own construction business. Sometimes I like to get my hands dirty and work with the boys, and hey, I need some reliable tools, sturdy, reliable tools to get me through the job and get me home at the end of the day. All right, so here is what I used to carry on my keychain. It's a Schrade SS1, you know, very nice blade, very nice construction, really thin construction. You know, it just slips in and out of your pocket as if it wasn't even there, you know. It's really, really nice, very good for light works only, okay? If you're in the office, cutting open a paper bag or cutting open a plastic bag or whatever it is, opening up boxes, yeah, fine, okay? But not for construction site, because why? Sometimes, look at the locking mechanism, sorry, my bad. It's like a liner lock, okay? It's like a liner lock. And the thing is, if you're doing some hard work and you're holding a blade like I am, okay, you squeeze in and it just pops in, or closes up, okay? So you squeeze in and close up. So if I'm trying to dig in real hard, it doesn't have any jimping either at the back, so it might slip, okay? So if you dig in, it might slide, okay? So not great for construction work. It might cause a bit of injuries. I have skinned myself on this one. This used to be black and keys scraped it out, but anyway, I have skinned myself on this one when opening and closing, and due to lack of grip, okay, lack of grip of handle. It just waves around too much if I'm trying to use it hard work, okay. So it's highly not recommended for construction heavy works. But if you work in the office and you need a quick blade, a small blade, cool, all right, just like a Swiss Army knife, okay, but better. I love it, okay, really love it, okay. So same with this one here. Okay, this was actually given to me by a friend. It's from Excalibur company, but it doesn't have any coating on it. So if anyone knows anything about this knife, please let me know in the comments. Really appreciate it because I can't find any information on it. Okay, love the flat grind on it here. Really good for preparation, even food preparation. Very good for slicing. Still sharp, relatively sharp, actually pretty sharp actually, and it's got this very high pointed edge, okay, as you can see, it's got this really high point edge, and I've had this for about 10 years, okay. I've only gone through light works, I haven't punished it at all, okay, due to the liner lock. How flimsy is that? I mean, this liner lock here is very flimsy. I don't want this snapping on me and losing a finger, okay, so I don't want anything snapping on me or the hinge breaking or anything like that. So anyone that has any information about this, please let me know. I know for sure this wasn't expensive when my friend got it, because I looked it up, and every blade in Australia is expensive, okay, due to restrictive knife laws, weapon laws, importing taxes, blah blah blah, and surprisingly this was actually $60. $60. Okay, you boys from the States probably laughing at me at the moment, go, what the hell are you talking about? You got ripped off. Okay, I can probably get this for $8, $10, $15, not 60. Come on. Yes, this was $60 from Australia. Okay, everything in Australia is actually expensive, a little bit more expensive sometimes, not everything. Contradicting myself at the moment. So hey, blades here are expensive, to be honest. Don't know where it's made from either, probably China, okay? I've got nothing against China, okay? I am Chinese myself, I'm from Hong Kong. I don't have any problems with China-made products. I don't have any problems with Australian-made products, or I don't have any problems with any products anywhere, as long as it has a good quality control, okay? Like my first video with my Kershaw machete, 18 or 24-inch machete, hey, that was very well built. I mean, it's got very nice quality control on it, and that was made in China. Okay, so hey, not every Chinese product is bad, but this is a good example of bad Chinese product. Sorry, Kathmandu, I love your jackets, I love your shorts and all your hiking gear, but not this thing here. All right. This was given to me by my sister-in-law. So my sister-in-law is actually watching this. Sorry about it. Okay. I know your intentions. Sorry about the camera. I know your intentions, but hey, this isn't really something that I would carry on a construction site. Nothing near it. Okay. Very, very flimsy construction. Look at the blade. Look, I can't even cut my finger on it. Jesus. Look, I can't even stab myself with it. What's the use of that? Okay, probably pick my teeth with it, you know. Look at a screwdriver, it's rounded on the edges. You know, I'll slip off and freaking chip my tooth on that thing. Look at the file. The file, I can't even file my fingernail on it. You know, I can't even file my fingernail on it. What's the use of it? So, look, things like these are well example of cheap China-made products. If you're going to use this in a construction site, please don't. You're going to injure yourself, you're going to injure other people, and you're not going to get the job done. All right. So I just leave this one at home, and I just leave this on top of the computer desk if I'm really, really desperate into quickly grabbing something. Yeah, I might grab this, but not the blade. Okay, probably just using the pliers only. Leatherman, well trusted. This had been with me for many, many years, and the thing is, I love it so much that I just wouldn't go out to construction site without it, you know. This is a Charge TTI. It's got a really nice blade on it, really nice tip on it. Very, very sturdy construction. I have cut myself a few times on this because the blades were very, very sharp. Pliers, you feel very comfortable when squeezing on here, whereas compared to this one, you feel like you're cutting your hands when you squeeze tight with these cheap Chinese made ones. Okay, thing is, I'm not going to go through all these things inside here, but it's just a great example of what needs to be in a construction site, what needs to be used on a construction site, and not something like that. Okay, so Leatherman, keep it in good condition, keep it well oiled, and yeah, keep servicing it yourself. Blades, okay, this is the type of blade I would use on a construction site, something that can receive a bit of bashing, a bit of torture, and this is my cold Steel Recon 1. I mean, I'm a fan of Nothing Fancy, and the thing is, when I watch his videos, it really makes me want to grab all the things that he has, and watching cold steel videos of these things, hey, these are almost like unbreakable. You know, that's why I got it. I never ever regretted it on a construction site. I mean, look at the size of the blade. Yes, it's been through a lot of torture through the years, and hey, I'm still using it daily. I've got a partially serrated edge on this one. There are flat edge, just normal Tanto or normal sweep edge. I think it's a spear, not spear point. Shit, suddenly forgot about it. Anyway, it's got a nice sweep on it. Probably should have got that one. This one does cut. It's harder to sharpen around this corner. As you can see, I've lost this corner here. I've lost a tip here from chiseling work. Okay, I do grab it and do a lot of hammering work with it. Not a lot, but you know, sometimes I do. Bit of chip from the nails I've gone through. Okay, bit of chip on the edge of the nails I've gone through. Lost a little bit of a tip, but hey, I love it. You know, great G10 handle, really, really grippy. Bad gripping on the jimping here. It's almost nothing here, you know. Nothing fancy. He has his with a skateboard tape on here. Please let me know if anyone's tried it, because in construction site you get a lot of paint, you got a lot of mineral terps, a lot of chemicals, sawdust, concrete dust, whatever you have, and that might peel off. I'm not too sure. Please let me know in the comments if anyone's tried it. Yeah, and let me know, because I'm thinking about putting some grippy tape on here. What else? Triad lock, patented, and if you watch their cold steel videos, they've got really good tests on these. Really good handle construction. okay? Fits perfect on my hand. Look, I've got large hands, medium to large size hands, and it fits perfectly. Very comfortable. Like, it just feels like I will never lose this, okay? Even with the poor jimping, I'll never lose this, okay? No matter what grip I have, okay? So, great example tool of what you would use on construction site. Oz 88 steel, yes, it does chip, but it does. I've got really poor sharpening techniques, pathetic sharpening techniques I have. But then again, I can still get this really razor sharp, and yeah, really good job. And yes, it needs a bit of oil and squeaky. Okay, and for my keychain, upgraded to Recon cold steel, Recon 1 micro. Okay, so this one here, still got the triad lock here, very nice. Still the poor jimping here, okay, poor jimping. I can barely feel the jimping here. All right, but look at the jimping in here, okay. It does dig in, okay, it does dig in. So the thing is, for hard work downwards, all right, just like how I would use with this one here, it does do the job, because look at the grooves left on my fingers, okay. Like this jimping here just bites into my finger, okay. Forefinger, middle finger, grab the keys whatsoever is down here, okay. Just grab it and just dig into it, okay. You put force into it. You know this is Oz 88 steel, that's Oz 88A steel, okay. So at the end of the day, whatever chips here will chip here. Whatever doesn't, same deal here, okay. So use the same blade material. It's got better jimping at the bottom on this spot here. Just dig in and just do some light works. You know, got to sharpen my pencil, got to cut some quick cables, cut some quick line. That's just, instead of pulling this out and pulling this out, I just pull this one out, okay. And the thing is, look at the jimping. Just bites into my finger. It's good. It's grippy. It doesn't have. It's got fake G10, okay. It doesn't have the real G10 of these ones, okay. This is really grippy, okay. This one here still grips, not as well, but it's still grippy, okay. So this Recon 1 Micro, they do come in a mini, okay, which is a different size. They do come in a mini, and it's more like half size of this one, or a little bit short, okay. I was thinking of getting that one, but since I've got 3 different size blades, I don't really need that at all in construction site. So for some people that are SOG fans, I do have a SOG Tomcat here that I was going to use in construction site, but it's too well built. I mean, this is a SOG Tomcat 3, okay. Just sorry about the fingerprints, okay. Sorry about fingerprints, I've got a bit of oil here. Really sharp tip, really nice curve on that belly, okay. Tomcat 3 with the VG10 Seiki Japan made steel, very nice steel, patented arc lock, okay, very strong locking mechanism with awesome jimping, okay, sorry, my English is not so good, okay. So awesome jimping on here, awesome jimping on the back of the blade, and also even here, it's got jimping, okay, and it does bite in. It might not look that much, but it does bite in, okay. Look at these, look at my finger, it does bite into my finger, okay. So it does perform a lot of grip. It's got this really nice rubberized texture, okay, really grippy, and hey, it does the job. But as I said, everything in Australia is expensive. This here was almost $300. Yes, a Tomcat 3 for $300 here in Australia, and it's rare. You don't find any cold steel products in any shops, I mean retail shops. No one sells any of these. A lot of people sell that. Yep, these are all retail shops, not even Schrade. Schrade is not even here in Australia. I mean, in retail shops, I mean. I'm going to buy every one of these online, including this, online on eBay, okay? Look, it's really well built. Look up SOG Tomcat 3, but for construction site, guys, resharpening this belly. I know I'm not, as I said, I'm not a good sharpener at all. I'm pathetic. I'm just thinking it might cause me a little bit of a strife trying to get this belly back into shape, and destroying this beautiful blade, VG10 Seiki Japan. Look, I don't want to destroy this blade. It's too nice. So I'll leave it at home. Do some very light cutting works into it, and it is razor shaving sharp. All right. So, hey, something like this. Look, if you're richer than me, or no, I'm not rich at all. Look, if you got a lot of money to throw away, you think of something good. Look, I really want to see a torture test of this. Okay, I haven't seen any torture test of this yet. But hey, if anyone has experience of using a Tomcat on a construction site, cutting cables, hammering through things, and you know, it's got a pretty flat thing here. This SOG logo here might bend a little. You smash a hammer at the back. But hey, if someone's put through a torture test that I think it can survive in construction site, hey, let me know. You know, at the end of the day, one day I might just take this on site, flash this around, flick it around, and probably even put this through torture if I have a good replacement. Okay. All right, that's enough of my talk. All right, this is what I can recommend in construction site. This one's here too nice to use. Please get rid of these. Okay. Just watch out for your fingers and everyone else. These are the type of stuff I would probably use in construction site. Okay, this is what I use at the moment for light works, for heavy works. Yeah, I even dig through soil with this sometimes, you know. Something that needs to be dug real fast, I just dig in, really, just dig in with reverse grip and just start digging in. You know, that's why I say in construction sites, sometimes you need a tool that's very versatile, very, very handy, and you know it won't break on you. Okay, this is something I would highly recommend. All right, if you guys have any thoughts, any disagreements or agreements or whatever it is, I mean, just let me know. As I said, hey, I might be wrong. Let me know. So I'll start improving. This is only my third video. I'm planning to probably do a little bit more few videos if I have more time. And yeah, probably keep this going for a little while until I get sick of it. All right, see you guys later. Have fun and stay safe.